Boom, hello, this is me. I'm making another track. It's Saturday night, I've got nothing better to do. I was actually going through my other sample tracks, which I'd made loops for the other night, and I came across this one. It was like the very last one. I remembered it, and I thought, wow, this is actually quite cool, and I want to play around with this one some more, so I did. And I've got it already queued up. So what I did was I took my original loop, which was, if we come all the way back here, bunch of untitled ones. This one called Mataka. It's a mistype. It's not 164. It's 174 BPM. Let me show you the elements to it. This was actually. In fact, let's go into it. So this is a drum beat that I downloaded. Actually, I got it from Audio Copy, and I figured out a way to copy and paste it into Korg. It sounds kind of crap if you try to change it away from the standard beat, but this is a 174 BPM, so I just made the BPM the same as the loop. For an idea of what you can do with it, you can do some cool live things with it, but I mainly just kept it on the main drum beat. Some bass. Played around with this a bit, but I know it's a bit time after time, which I love that song. When I was playing around, I just hit these chords, and I thought, okay, well, I'll stick with that. The tremolo, quite like that sound. I only got these two, just the bass and the chords. Hi-hat, drum and bass hi-hat, pretty fast, and a breakbeat. These are the elements. So these are all the elements, and I took this loop and basically I copied it 16 times, and I made 16 variations of that loop to progress through a track, and that's what I've all set up. So basically I deconstructed it, and then I built it up. I start with the tremolo, and yeah, it gets pretty big and pretty happening. How many people are watching right now? Not many. That's okay. If you are watching, say hello. I can actually see the comments, although I'm not sharing them on the screen. I should maybe do that, but anyway, this is just me jamming around. Oh, there we go. There's Tai Nakamura. Good to see you, sir. The tremolo is pretty nice, and yeah, the tempo is pretty fast, right? But it's pretty cool. So I'm going to record this live. I might mess it up. I usually do mess it up a couple of times, so you might hear me redo it a couple of times. But if it goes well, I'm gonna upload it. So, hey Tai, and let's do it. Okay, I'm going to leave the comment window open. So, means we have to turn on live recording. Live recording, there it is, boom. So let's do this. This is, okay, it is a rubbish bin. This is totally a rubbish bin. Hey, Kohoshino-san, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm just messing around, but see what we get out of this, see if we make a nice track. Okay, I thought I was playing with the drum, and I wasn't. I was playing. That makes me realize I'm going to take off that so I can see the colors a bit better. Let's start that again and cancel this one. I was going to play with the drums. Okay, let's start again. It's kind of hard to see like this, but you get in the camera. Loop number 6, don't let me forget that. Damn it, I was like 2 loops away from finishing it. That's what happens. Kohoshino, you ask, is it better to make music analog and digital? Which is better? Well, digital is comfortable, but and I think what Ty is saying is absolutely right. I wish I had the talent to make it more analog. And I do like the hands-on aspect to this, although the problem with it is, of course, it means you can mess up like I just did. Let's do it again. It's a good track. It's a good track. You know what? Now that I do this, I kind of felt like when I went into the drop, just before the I felt like this one, loop number 8, worked better than loop number 7. I mean, I actually didn't like 7. I went back to 6 and then I jumped to 8. I was thinking, what do you think about that? Should I keep 7? Should I do what I did before, where I jump back and then jump forward to 8? 8 sounds pretty good. Or should I just skip 7? What should I do with that? And I have to remember to come back to the bass line on 6, just to do that little extra variation. Okay, well, see, this is not analog, but I like the live element anyway. I like the danger. I live for it. Okay. keep that. That's recording. Okay, I'll keep that. Not perfect, but pretty good. So cool, Hoshino, you're asking. Yeah, I created each one of those loops, and well, I recorded the same loop 16 times, and then I varied it a bunch of times so it would sound like a coherent song. So you basically just create one loop, and then you copy it 16 times, and then you vary it. So yes. There's no problem copyright asking for the makers. It depends on, so for me making this, in terms of the people who put the loops already in here, I created, so I'll show you this in a minute, I created the sound parts to it. Well, I admit this one sounds a little bit like another track, and it is certainly inspired by Cyndi Lauper, because that is just a really good song. But I do my own thing with it, and that's okay. BPM, let's make it clear this is drum and bass. D, N, B, and let's just upload that. My latest D&B track. Mataka. Boom. Upload. And we're done. That's just going to upload. So yeah, as Ty's explaining, you can download different loops and so on. Again, I'll show you the elements to this again. I showed in the beginning of the video. Upload is complete. That's going to be up on SoundCloud soon. I will make sure that you can download that and have lots of fun with that. But let me take you back, Koyu. So you're asking. So what I originally did was, I was in Australia on vacation. And I was making loops for an idea. Oh, in fact, this is too far back. So the loops that I made when I was in Australia. I just made lots of these things. This one I haven't made yet, or I haven't made into a track. I like this one. I'm gonna make this into a track soon. So take this one. So you've got each one of these. So I just play around with it until I get something that I like. Find the drum beat that I like. So let's add to that. Let's add to that something that I like from it for a tune. The chocolate song. Okay, let's go back to the chocolate song. But I just play around like this. Beating it up. That's a good drum beat, that's the thing with that one. Let's go to the chocolate song. Shirokane chocolate. That's what I got from my grandma. That's what I called it. That's what I was thinking at the time. I'm okay with this. It's not quite there for me actually, this one, but let's get to the parts of it. So what have we got there? We've got two tremolos, double tremolo. So let's do the bits of this. That's a hip hop beat. I just held it back for this one. Cool. If you want to do this, this is on iPhone or iPad. It's not on Android. You gotta have an iPhone or iOS for Korg. I have like a ton of music making apps, and you can learn how to use any one of them, and you don't need to be musical to do it. But this one I find just the easiest, and I love the fact that you can do it kind of on the fly like this. It's really easy to do. So yeah, you know, I mean, if you want to study, it depends on how far you want to go with it, but this is iKaoss, iKaoss, SS, made by Korg, for any iOS device, and this is just really easy to pick up. Plus I've got lots of videos on how to use it. What's this one? This is a techno beat. Kind of cool. See, there's good elements in here. The full-on one isn't so good, but I quite like the bits of this. This is pretty nice, just like this actually. Let's see what makes a house beat. Foghart is just really good at making music, so yeah, here's good vids. So anyway, more good loops to come. That was a pretty good one. I really like that track. That's probably like my favorite melodic loop. The one that I just uploaded, that is available on the Tokyo Digital Crew SoundCloud account, and it is awesome, and the other people on there are like way better than me. So if you want to just listen to some good music, which you can download, which you can use on your videos or in your video games. Oh yeah, big shout out to Kenny Gagne. I think that's a correct pronunciation, it's a French surname, but he made a video game and he used Mataka's music in one of the games, and he used my music for the menu music, and it sounded really, really good. So yeah, it's nice. Double trembler. The drums I can still play with a little bit. Maybe this is better than the hip hop one. I like that boiled down version better. I could just listen to this. I think this is better actually. I might do something different with this. But anyway, that's me. Next time I do another track, I'm gonna record it live, probably. If I am around, I can do it if I'm not on the train. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you both Ko and Tai for joining me, and Tai, I'll see you in Japan very soon. So keep cool till after school. Kakitano. Peace. See you later.